Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. MrTruck here. I finally got my new bumpers. You probably remember the story because I've said it 1,000 times that I was at Burger King looking at my emails, parked in a parking spot, and this guy in this old Volvo comes whipping around in space in front of me, didn't stop, just boom, runs right into me. Did $2,000 damage to that bumper. At least the front bumper, it's metal all the way across. It's not a whole lot of metal, but it's metal all the way across. And I'll show you the rear bumper. But this is the bumper's brand is Frontier for front and back. I got them through Ruben, Colorado Automatic Transmissions. And he installed them, and he's my guy, he's my mechanic. But this rascal, it's diamond deck, it's powder coated, it's glossy black, and it's so cool. But that Volvo, after it smacked me, hardly even put a scratch on the hood of that thing. It was like a 960, a 1998 960 sedan. Built like a tank, and it totally crunched my front bumper. Of course, destroyed all the plastic crap and all the sensors and all that junk. Anyway, $2,000. And, you know, he was a strange character. He kept going back and forth to Burger King while we waited for the police. He wanted to just kind of pay me off and I'd do that, but I don't think he was going to pay the thousands that I needed to fix the bumper. And I wanted to report it. It's really weird on parking lots. You got to remember this. If it's a private parking lot, you may or may not be able to get satisfaction from the police department. And I've seen that happen in Walmart. I have an accident in Walmart and they wouldn't give any tickets out, but hopefully that changes. But this is Burger King, and I took a chance on it, and yes, the police officer gave him a citation, and you know, you never know, but his insurance was no good. They gave me the card, the dates were right on it, so it looked like it was all good, but of course the insurance company called me and says, no, he's not covered, so guess who pays for the bill? But anyway, I've had aftermarket bumpers before. I've had aluminum ones, I've had steel ones, and the reason I get them, the full size with the grille protection and you know, the armor plate, is because you can be driving so many places. I'm in Colorado, you drive along the mountains, through the mountains, and deer and bighorn sheep are all sitting on the side of the road trying to commit suicide. So you gotta be careful with all them because they can run across the road at any time. And I've been in Texas, in the bush country, and those deer are hiding in the bush right about sundown. They'll come running out and commit suicide. And the worst thing about it is it doesn't matter if they're big or not. I mean, a moose might go over you and take your cab out, but an elk could really do a lot of damage. Deer can do a lot of damage. I've actually seen little deer, like Bambi, baby deer, he'd get hit by a car and total out the bumper, go into the intercooler for your turbo, then go into your radiator. And if you're in some state long ways from home, you may be sitting there for a week waiting for parts. So I've learned that as much traveling as I do, that I've got to have protection. You see a lot of semis like that drive through Wyoming where the herds of antelope and deer go flying across the roads. You got to protect yourself, and you're not going to be able to save the deer when they hit you, so you might as well save your truck. So this puppy here, you can see how heavy it is. It's got these big frame rails go all the way up and down. A lot of good protection there, and dramatically better than what those factory bumpers have. This might save your headlights, might save a lot, and you know, keep you on the road. Protect your family, because you know, it can be quite a deal, especially like if an elk hits you. It's pretty dramatic. They may take out your windshield and you don't know what's going to happen. So this is why I get this kind of bumper. It's for that long-term protection going down the crazy highway. And I usually call these a deer deflector, and I'm going to call them a Volvo deflector. I had no idea they were made that well. I mean, this is in like a 98, so it's back there a ways. But good bumper. I appreciate Ruben installing it for me. He knows what he's doing. He lined it all up, because this does follow the curves of the sheet metal on the front, and it looks really cool. But let me show you the rear bumper.
But anyway, his insurance knows good, so here I am. Pandemic was tough to get bumpers. We got them in, now we're putting them on, so I'll have these cool black diamond deck bumpers. So there's the front bumper. It's big, it wraps around the headlights. It's got a giant grill in front of the radiator. And here's the rear bumper. Looks like a sarcophagus from pyramids. But yes, it's all wrapped up. Keep it nice and shiny. Hopefully it's a gloss black diamond deck coating. And this is going to look so cool. The white truck with black bumpers and a black hood. We got to work on that black hood yet.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna break this freaking. Oh, you got an unruly freaking tonneau cover?
Yes, that's an unruly toolbox that comes with that. And it's all unruly. I have unruly t-shirts. And
My cousin's name is Ruly.
looks how you organize your tools and you know where you put them.
Maybe.
It's out the tailgate, so that's pretty cool. You sound clear as I do. I got echo. How in the world did that happen? You got to put this in my boot or something.
You got a snake in your boot?
I may have to put my microphone in my boot. Make sure it's on. It's on. So, what can I do?
No, we're waiting for a bag of money, but it never showed up. They call it millennium.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oops, sorry for your mic. It's got Rona. Hello, sound check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Since I'm Mexican, I guess I could be politically incorrect, but it's nice and shiny. Here, MrTruck, you have area boots that have a slip grip.
Yeah.
Maybe we could take a board and screw it down there flat with a Bigfoot. We could put a Bigfoot
Really?
board there.
Oh, I guess that's what it is. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, in the picture it definitely seemed like it was larger, but
Yeah, that's how the GMs are too. They go way back in
Ah.
there. Well, we can always cut a hole out of here so my foot fits in there.
I got a plasma cutter. We could do that. I may have to use this.
I'm gonna move it so we can get in there.
Let's get this crap out of there. Echo Alpha 1.
Alpha 1. There's my new rear bumper, and there's the step. So I can climb in here and leave the trailer connected. Look at that glossy black. Isn't that cool? I'll have a glossy black on the front and a glossy black on the back. Maybe. But anyway.
How's it going, buddy?
Afternoon, how you doing, man?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah,
They said that you were the troublemaker from Transtar.
I am. Absolutely I am. And I'll own up to that. I used to be the golden child, now I'm the problem child. You miss one day, what are you gonna do?
Well, the thing is, sometimes you could be the golden sheep or you could be the black sheep.
MrTruck here with another exciting trailer accessory review. This one's for your gooseneck trailer. It's from Gen Y Hitches. It's called the Cushion Surge Coupler. Torsion Flex. So it's kind of like a torsion axle on a horse trailer. And that, inside here are those torsions. And so as this thing flexes, those will move up and down. Gen Y hitches. All you have to do is look at them. They're built like a bulldozer. It's all heavy-duty plate metal. Make them adjustable hitches, pencil hitches, shock-absorbing hitches with torsion, like a torsion axle on a horse trailer. These things will last you forever. You cannot find a better built adjustable hitch. Look at that. Ford told me my gross trailer capacity was 13,200, and I don't think they read it off the hitch, but you try to look these numbers up on a Ford website, it's not easy. It's not like Ram where you put the VIN number and it tells you everything about that exact truck. So Ruben,
Yes.
how is it going?
It's going. How about you?
I gotta come over here and wiggle this bumper. I can't believe the only thing is steel on it, which isn't big steel, it's on the corners. The middle's all plastic. What kind of bumper is that?
A bumper?
See if I can wiggle it. Look at that, you wiggle the corners. And it doesn't move the middle.
Yeah, so we got to figure out what it's holding in the middle. So
Plastic, just tear it off.
yeah, well, no, because the plastic. There's still some stuff holding it on.
Just don't hurt my license plate. It's all I care.
It's a matter of these.
Well, it's got 2 bolts here. Got a bolt right there.
Yeah. So is it just a matter of the clips in the bottom of it?
So, I guess.
You gotta take the sensors off before you take the bumper off?
Well, the connector is being a little. I was trying to do one piece, everything, sensors and all, but these connectors are just full of dirt because somebody goes off road.
Somebody, that's a problem, isn't it? I knew I was getting a lot of mud up under my running boards, but I had no idea.
Clean them off, add some electric grease, and put them back in.
No, you're gonna do it right, Let's appreciate that.
So,
That's why I come here. You always do it right.
well, you have to do 2 right turns to do a left.
Is that right?
Yeah?
Are you speaking in code?
Maybe.
The engineer said this was very bad. Of course, the receiver hitch is generic for all the 150s. At the maximum, that's what they were that year. 2018 was 13,200. Ready?
Okay.
Comes the bumper,
So,
it's coming off. Plastic and all. Oh, look at that, you almost bent it in half. I'm surprised, I thought you built better than that, but apparently I was wrong. Was that wrong, Ruben?
apparently you were wrong.
Oh man, look what's left. A whole bunch of metal brackets and a receiver hitch.
Yeah, receiver hitch, bolts up to the frame.
Yeah, that's pretty good receiver hitch actually. Oh, awesome. Cool, we're making progress.
Yep. So the connector goes through here, goes to hitch, your lights for your license plate, sensors.
That's good. Well, the front is much easier. All it needs is fog lights, however they hook up.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that.
That's what she said. You gotta have lights, man. That could get foggy at any time.
Foggy?
Foggy. Froggy.
Foggy, froggy.
Blows my mind how these end pieces are steel and that whole middle section is plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. That's just an awfully light bumper.
Actually, there's no fear, no parking lot. Me either.
There we go. Bumper's going on the truck.
Watch the gap. The infamous. Arroz?
There's my cool steps. So I climb up there with the trailer on it. So cool. That's my GM bumper. Right there.
Yes, motion detectors?
Yeah, those are the backup fucking camera things.
Cameras or the sensors?
Sensors.
Backup sensor things. So he won't hit shit.
Nice.
It goes beep, 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 and then you flatline.
Yeah.
That's when you hit sound.
Buttons are really
That's
annoying.
right before you hit something.
So this is taking more bolts to put this one on than the old one, huh?
That's almost what it looks like, but no. So it's got these two here. These are kind of like your alignment bolts. I want to put them in here just to help the bumper not to fall.
Well, that'd be a good thing. Falling bumpers are not fun.
No, especially weighted ones like these.
Yeah, so when you lifted it up, do you think it weighed 50 pounds or more?
I think it's a little bit more 50 pounds. Ain't your typical sack of beans.
Yeah, so are these Volvo proof? I want a Volvo proof bumper.
I don't know. Should we finish the Volvo up in the rack and try it?
Yeah, drop that SUV Volvo.
Not the Equinox. Yeah, no, not the Equinox, but the Chevy Traverse. Dealership says to remove the motor or engine and transmission assembly. And then when Winnie the Pooh came in, he's like, "You're the first guy I've seen that has accomplished that without removing the engine." Thumb me out, man. I'm not your average Mexican. But like we need to, like Yogi and Boo Boo, when Yogi tells the park ranger, "I'm not your average bear." Where's the picnic basket? It's over there, Yogi.
Sensors put in here.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Like factory.
Just like factory.
This cover, I got the receiver here. Well, there's the big beast. Took the bent license plate off. Now we gotta take the bumper and all this other stuff off and put on the big Bertha bumper. And hopefully all we have to worry about in the front is the fog lights, wiring them in. It'll wire a lot of stuff on the back. You have the backup sensors, the lights for the license plate, and you had the plug-in for the trailer, and on and went, and the plug for the spare tire. But this should be much easier, much easier. Okay, she comes off, huh?
That's it. You ready?
Cool.
There's the beast.
There it is. Now what's that weigh?
Huh?
What does that one weigh?
Hey, 30 pounds.
Well, good. We'll probably put one on that weighs on. Yeah, is the new one going to be 100 pounds?
Give or take.
Oh, look at all that cool stuff.
Peanut cooler piping.
Yeah, they were going to make me buy all that stuff in the body shop. So do the tow hooks look pretty stout yet? Is that pretty, looks like it's pretty strong yet?
You want to take a full peek?
Well, yeah. And you got to take that off anyway, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Junior is faster than you are. Well, this looks pretty good. I just bolts through the frame. So I don't think we got any damage there.
Nah, I just tweaked the bumper. I put a dent lip on it.
I even got a snorkel. A great big old thing goes over. Is that the intercooler or the radiator?
That is the intercooler.
Intercooler. My twin turbos. Cool. Let's put some toothpicks in it.
Toothpicks?
Yeah. Look at all that armor underneath this thing. Aluminum under the engine. Looks like something, probably plastic back in the next section.
Carpet.
And carpet and something else under the transmission. Oh, look at that. And then there's that blocker. Ford's had that blocker a long time so you don't get into an accident, drive that wheel into your chair.
You're shutting up fast.
Man, they wrap the heck out of these things. Well, thanks, Santa Claus. What I always wanted. So they do have a fog light hole. Look at that. It's got a fog light hole. There we go. I can chase cows now.
Something for there.
Yeah.
We got a plasma cutter.
Cool.
I got it done.
Well, that's what we need. We need a plasma cutter.
Actually, I think this is gonna look really good on that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, now I'm breaking. Well, it's got a lot of meat. That piece that holds that bracelet goes all the way through.
Mm-hmm. No, I would just keep this.
Keep that, huh?
I think it was. You're MrTruck.
No.
You never had one with a cattle guard, so this would be the
No, I've
first.
never had a bumper with a grill guard built in. That's going to be new. I've had grill guards before.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty excited.
Be like new man on the block.
I know. Thanks, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You go, Ruben, go. Get my tow hooks on there. The brackets for the bumper. The brackets for the bumper. My toe ring is back on. My recovery hooks.
I don't know, you're MrTruck. You don't need no two recovery hooks.
I gotta pull the Chevys out of the ditch too. Up, 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 up. Look at that. Where are these guys going? Who's got the bolts to shove in the hole? Is that my job?
Your job is to stay upright, mister. No falling down. You want us to bring the chair over there? Sit on it. You promise not to fall down when you get up.
I won't fall down. I just don't want you guys to drop it on your feet.
See the bracket over here?
Alright. So that bracket.
This one down here.
So we're gonna set on this.
No, I didn't put set on that. Well, bracket goes here.
I know. Well, what's gonna hold it up there when we get it up there? Are you ready to put the bolt in?
I don't know.
I mean, I can grab one side where you get a bolt, or I can hand you a bolt, or whatever you want to do. Which bolts are they? These?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, grab a nut, washer and a nut.
A lock washer and a nut?
Yeah.
Okay.
And right now, all I just want to do is just put some bolts in there and then.
Sure. What do you think it weighs? 100 pounds?
All the way up here. Isn't it? Far enough, buddy. Gotta get up. All the way up there. There you go. There you go.
Looks like all-star wrestling here, guys. What can I do to help?
I think we're in the right place.
Something.
Don't let it fall on your head.
I know, I need-
Stand here and hold this.
Yeah, let it go.
Put your head under there, but don't let it fall on it, okay?
And now you,
Collection has a
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. And there's the fog light. Wow. Isn't that cool? It's got the brackets and everything. So you can bolt in the factory fog lights. I love it. And the hood's black.
Here is my rear bumper. And this is so good. This is what I was really waiting for. Of course, I need the front bumper to protect myself, but this back bumper, this is how I fight the tailgate wars that all the big three are doing. You know, Ford's got this step that slides out the tailgate, it's got a handle, blah, blah, blah. General Motors has got a handle and they got a tailgate that flips down, like several steps. Ram's got a barn door open sideways, and it's all nice to get into bed, but they suck with trailers. I mean, they do. Most of them you can't use with a trailer, gooseneck or a bumper pull. But GM has this kind of bumper, and this again, this is a Frontier bumper brand I got from Reuben with Colorado transmission, and it's got that corner step, so I can get up there. I'll have to zoom in on my foot, but that is so cool that now I can have a trailer on here and either lift the tailgate down, which usually works for most of my trailers, or if it doesn't, I can still jump up with this step into the bed. You always got stuff in the bed. I really like that. And this again, heavy duty bumper, diamond deck, powder coated steel, thick metal, and I got my receiver underneath there in the middle, and that is cool. You know, we got the plug-ins on this, the trailer plug, we had to redo, put that in there, and then the plug for the spare tire, the lights for the license plate, the 4 sensors. Reuben got all that stuff in there, and the front sensor, just the front bumper, just had to have the fog lights put in. But it's pretty good. Reuben did a good job of leveling them out. And it looks good, and it's a glossy black. It just looks so sexy. So now I've got front and rear bumpers that match, so I'm so excited. But let me show you the original bumper that came off the back of this. It surprised me how flimsy it was. So come watch this. Now here's the bumper that came off the back of this truck. It's original Ford, and you can see, if I can get out of the shadow, see you got chunk of chrome metal up to the middle, and that ends right there. Same way, of course, on the other side. Same way over here. Goes up to the big metal section, and there's all the metal you've got, and it's all pinned together with the plastic. But let me look at it this way. See, you can see this. I'm lifting up on it. It's hard to see. I'm lifting up on it, and it's just bending. I could bend this thing in half by just bending the plastic. There it is. Now you got the plastic step on top, and then little chunks of metal on each end, the wings. But no, I'm going to try to sell this bumper. I'm going to bend it. But I can take this thing with my hands, and I can bend this in half. Of course, it's different when it's on a truck. Each end is bolted on, then it's got a bolt right there where the plastic joins the metal, so it's secured pretty good. You don't notice how flimsy it is till you take it off. But so I'm sure it works, but if you got hit with this, you know it would be totaled out by a Volvo or maybe even something smaller. But I was surprised how they make this stuff. Of course, they're always trying to get the weight down, and they certainly did with this. I mean, just by adding my bumpers, I mean, I know I've added about 50 pounds to the back, and I know this front bumper weighs more than 100 pounds. Took 2 of us to get it up there. So we got some metal now, and I am testing my fuel mileage. Right now it's about the same. If it is off any, it's like a half a mile to the gallon, not dramatic. But also because it's heavier, it pointed my nose down. So, you know, I don't have the deflectors, the chin spoilers on this like the factory one did, but maybe because of the different angle that it's helping deflect some of the wind. I don't know. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I can get a lot of my foot on there, swing over there. I can go from the end and just start swinging over. This is probably how I'll do it. So I can get up on the tailgate. Oh man, look at that. I love that. I love that. Gotta have a step in your bumper. Where else would you want your step to be? Yep, and it's got all this sheet metal goes around my receiver hitch. And that is nice. I like that. Well protected bumper. I just feel safer already. My receiver hitch is still in a good spot.